Think iPhones are the gold standard for privacy? Think again. It's actually possible to make an Android phone more secure than any iOS device by using GrapheneOS. I've been running it on my daily driver for a while now, and today I'm showing you how to install it in just a few clicks. And believe me, it's incredibly simple to install, even if your phone's bootloader isn't unlocked yet. But before we jump into the installation, let's talk about what makes this operating system so special. We all know that Google is constantly tracking everything we do on our phones, no matter which device you're using. Yes, even on iPhone, Graphene OS helps you break free from that ecosystem because with this operating system, you actually have the power to uninstall Google Play services. And you can even remove the Play Store entirely, which is something you simply can't do on a standard operating system. It comes with a custom browser called Vanadium, which is a security-hardened variant of Chromium. It's built as a standalone application that other apps can use to render web content in a secure environment. Now, let's dive into the settings. We know that Android has been gradually improving its security over the years. Graphene OS comes with the latest Android version, Android 16, which offers significantly more security than previous Android versions. Inside the privacy and control section, you'll find more advanced and robust security options. In the permission controller, you have granular control over the permissions of all your apps. It includes a private space feature, which you can use to isolate your personal app installations from everything else. But here's where it gets really interesting. The exploitation settings. You can set a custom auto reboot timer for your phone, which protects you from sophisticated phishing attacks and exploits. The USB-C port can be locked down. If you disable it completely, your phone won't connect to any device or accept charging. If you set it to charging only mode, it will exclusively be used for power, nothing else. The same level of control applies to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections. There's a hardened memory allocator, which is a security-focused, general-purpose memory allocator specifically designed to mitigate common memory corruption vulnerabilities. Native code, debugging via ptrace is restricted by default to minimize the system's attack surface. If you need to debug native applications or libraries written in C or C++, you'll need to manually manage specific security toggles and use standard Android debugging tools like LLDB. Secure app spawning is another powerful feature. GrapheneOS enhances security by completely isolating app processes, preventing easy device identification across user profiles, and mitigating sophisticated exploits like ASLR abuse. And finally, DCL protection. Graphene OS provides granular security toggles to restrict dynamic code loading, which is a technique where an application tries to execute code that wasn't part of its original APK. These restrictions are designed to block common exploitation vectors by ensuring that all executable code remains immutable and verified at. Let's talk about camera. It doesn't come with Google Camera, but its camera is just as powerful as Gcam. Now, you might be seeing some lines here. That's because of my studio lights, so just ignore that. But check out the Pixel's camera quality. Alright, we're done with the features. I've missed a few, but don't worry, we'll cover those later. Now, let's move on to the installation. As you can see, this is my Pixel phone running the standard Android operating system. Today, we're going to walk through installing Graphene OS on it. To get started, we first need to enable developer options on your phone. Go ahead and open your phone's settings. Then navigate to the About Phone section. Inside here, look for build number and tap on it 7 times. After the 7th tap, you'll see a message pop up confirming that you are now a developer. Once that's done, go back and navigate to System Settings. Inside System Settings, locate Developer Options and tap on it. Once you're in Developer Options, scroll down a bit. Now here's something important to note. My phone's bootloader is already unlocked. If your bootloader isn't unlocked yet, don't worry. You can still install GrapheneOS by following all the steps I'm showing you. After confirming that setup, go ahead and enable USB debugging. With USB debugging enabled, we need to restart the phone into fastboot mode. Do this by holding down the power and volume down buttons simultaneously. Once you've successfully booted into fastboot mode, let's switch over to the PC screen. On your PC, open your preferred browser and search for GrapheneOS. In the search results, open the official website. Now click on the Install GrapheneOS option at the top. From here, click on the web-based installer option. This will direct you to a new page. On this page, you'll see a variety of options including prerequisites, OEM unlocking, flashing instructions, and several others. Feel free to review those, but for now, scroll down until you find the option labeled Unlocking the bootloader. If your bootloader isn't unlocked, you can unlock it right from this section. Since mine's already unlocked, I'm going to skip this step. Assuming yours is unlocked too, simply click on the Download Release button and connect your phone to your PC. Once it's connected, the installer will detect and display your phone's name. As you can see, mine is showing up in the Connected Device section. Go ahead and select your connected device, then click the Download button. The download will begin, so just wait until it completes. After the download finishes, click on the Flash button. Your phone will now begin flashing GrapheneOS. This may take a few minutes, so be patient and let it complete. Once the flashing process is complete, you can lock the bootloader by clicking on the Lock Bootloader button. When everything's finished, disconnect your phone and power it on. Keep in mind that the first boot may take longer than usual, but that's completely normal. After the boot up completes, go through the initial setup process and you'll be ready to enjoy one of the most secure mobile operating systems available. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. In the next video, we're going to tackle installing Calyx OS, so stay tuned for that.